Of course, you cannot have a snowmobile riding with some vintage sleds showing up. We just saw a Massey Ferguson pulling in. We're going to talk to the owner right now. What kind of Massey Ferguson is that? How'd you get it?
It's a 1970 Ski-Whiz Massey Ferguson, and I've had it forever. I guess since they were built.
What's that thing like to drive?
It's good. It's slow, but it's dependable.
And the reaction from people when they see it?
Where'd you get that? It's old, eh? So, but whatever. We've had her for a while and matching cutter and everything, so we take them out every year. It'll make the ride. It'll make the trip.
You're taking it out tonight?
Well, sure. That's what we come for.
Just bought it for $1,700 3 days ago. For this.
It's a 98 powder special 600. I got it off my dad after he'd upgraded to a new one. I used to have a 580, so it's pretty much the same sled. So it's been to the mountains a few times. Can't keep up with the new ones, but it still gets around.
Well, I've had it since new. It's a 1982 SRV. It's a fan-cooled, 2-cylinder, 1 carb. Very simple machine to work with.
You raced it? What was it like?
It was actually it was one of the top racers at that time for its vintage.
And what's it like to drive today?
A little bit rough on the trails. It doesn't have the suspension the new ones have, but it's still a really nice sled to run.
And it has a historic TSS suspension?
Oh yeah.
I got a 1979 Ski-Whiz Blizzard cross country. There was 115 of them made. They went out only to established racers on it. They weren't a consumer sled at all.
And you got it here in this big ride.
Got it here in the big ride. We're going to take it around for a lap and see what it does.
It's a Polaris RMK 700. Mostly use it for going ice fishing, doing a little trail ride with my son, and pretty much just ride around town.
This is one of the original mountain sleds. Do people come over and recognize it right away?
Yes, quite a bit, yeah. And then it's a good sled. People like it.
And you're in the parade tonight with this baby.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Lots of sleds here. Lots of old sleds. Good time.
Well, it's a 1970 Ski-Whiz TNT 292, and it's actually my first snowmobile that I bought when I was about 17 years old. I was still in high school, and then I ended up racing it for the whole season. You know, I placed seconds and thirds. I never won a race that year. There was one Polaris that was kind of dominant that year, but had a lot of fun racing it, and it started my racing career. 45 years later, yeah, still riding it, yeah.
Now it's time for the snowmobile convoy to break the world's record.
Oh, that was amazing. That was one of the coolest things I think that we've ever got to do and be a part of course, snowmobiles. Unreal. We were at the very beginning. We started the second sled to go, and we came back, and there's still over half of the sleds that still need to go. So it's amazing. It's really cool to be a part of this.
It was good. A little slow, like stop and go, rush hour traffic. But no, overall it was pretty cool.
What was it like being part of this event?
Kind of amazing, actually. It's really cool to see this many people come together and want to work towards one goal. So yeah, I'm stoked to be part of it. I didn't think I was going to get to ride today, so husband figured it out. I got to.
In tonight's convoy of sleds, there was over 1,000 snowmobiles, and one stuck out in my mind, and I'm going to say it's my sled of the night, this Polaris Snow Pro PDC Starfire Racer, and we're going to talk to the owner right now about this incredible sled. What is this sled?
It's a 1975 Polaris PDC, the Snow Pro Racer. PDC meant Professional Drivers Circuit.
And 440?
440, big,
Extremely rare.
wide-angle fin head. Rare. I know the 650s, they maybe made 20 of them. I don't know of the 440s. They were abundant. There might have been 100, 150. I'm just guessing.
And years later, you're driving right through the middle of town with this thing?
I drove it all the way around the rally, and I came from my friend Steve's house that probably further than the rally, probably 5-6 kilometers as well. We gassed it up once tonight.
Now there's going to be a lot of vintage and a lot of Polaris fans. You must have turned some heads.
The noise certainly woke them all up. If they weren't ready with the eyeballs, they heard me coming. It's very loud.